Hey everyone, this is a very quick and short video on settings to help with acceleration, speed, and control when doing speed zones, speed traps, drifting, and any type of racing, or just driving in general. Set traction control and stability control to off. Those settings attempt to keep your wheels from spinning out and your car from losing control through AI. However, it's at the expense of acceleration, and speed and drifting in particular is nearly impossible. You also notice a larger hit to your acceleration and speed when cornering in sharper turns or going from pavement to dirt and vice versa, or when you're just off-road. Setting those to off will feel like you have less control, especially at first, but in reality you have more control because there's no AI trying to make corrections for you. So ultimately, you have more control over the handling of your car, and you will see the results in faster speed zones, speed traps, race times, and better drifts. Speaking of drifting, you also want to set anti-lock braking to off. This makes drifting a lot easier when your car isn't trying to work against you by unlocking your wheels in a drift. Just don't forget to turn anti-lock back on if you normally drive with it on. Lastly, to get even more control over your acceleration, speed, drifting, and general control of your car, switch to manual. This will take time to learn, but you'll get the most out of your car. That said, a vast majority of my videos will be done in automatic. The reason is, anything done in automatic can be done better in manual, but something achieved in manual may not even be possible in automatic. So it would be unfair of me to do a video in manual and expect the vast majority of players to also do the same thing in automatic. Now, if I do a video using manual, which I often do for drifting, I'll call that out in the video just to be fair. And on a side note, drifting is far easier in manual. You really need that extra bit of control. So, if you use manual for one thing, do so for drifting. Now, there are tunes that cater to the auto drifter, which I myself have been attempting to create just to appeal to the most typical driver. But quite simply, folks, if I can do whatever is needed to be done in automatic, you can for sure do it in manual, if you take the time to learn it. And for the other settings, you can do pretty much whatever you want. Those three are the most important. That wraps up this settings video. Hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you guys later.
It's a moral imperative.
Yeah.